It's kind of like if I don't get them at the get-go, I'm just not going to get them.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Is there anyone that has a concert soon that you're kind of looking to get tickets for, or not really?
I was thinking about trying to get Empire Weekend.
Yeah. Did they go on sale yet?
Yeah. I was tempted. Like I did see them once for like 60 or 70.
Okay, yeah.
But I decided against it.
Yeah. Sometimes you're like, I don't know if that's really what I want to swing.
That's right.
It's two different sides of the deck.
Plus, they're I think it's September.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's still
The weather should be fine, but
yeah. Is it going to be outside or inside?
yeah, so it's at Blossom.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm taking a little bit of a gamble, but hopefully it's.
I may take another look.
Yeah. Well, it's better. We have a. I'm in town like an orchestra, so I've been looking at tickets for the series where they do like pop culture, so they did one for John Williams. Yes. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, they did a John Williams tribute. It was phenomenal. They knocked it out of the park. They did it on the network, so from like the May the 4th.
Right.
But it was really, really good. They opened it with like, and I'm like, oh, why did they go back for it?
Yeah.
They're doing a How to Train Your Dragon, and they'll do the like the symphony accompaniment on it. So I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, the Cleveland Orchestra, they do shows out at Blossom, and they'll do that every so often where they do the score of a movie while they're showing it.
Oh, that's so cool! Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hans Zimmer is also going on tour too, and he's done a bunch of tours, so that would probably be really, really good. But I like that tickets for that. It's like $300. Yeah, right.
I prefer to like try to go to like some of the smaller venues.
Right.
People.
For sure, yeah.
We're moving. There we go.
Just in town for like the weekend.
Yeah, and then I'll be back.
Wait, did I just say boat?
No, there is no seatbelt.
Better not. Slowly getting speed.
All right, we got about half the passengers up here who got on in Peninsula and half for Akron, right? So you know what that means? For those of you who got on in Akron, you get to hear the safety instructions again. All right? All right, so for those of you that just got on in Peninsula, my name is Dave. I will be your trainman for this trip. Welcome aboard the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad. A couple things I need to go over with you safety-wise. First of all is emergency exits. You have these little things at the end of each cars here that open up. You also can make your way down the stairs. I'll have the doors open, and there's little hammers to break out the windows. So hopefully we don't need any of that, but just in case, there they are. Try to keep your aisleways open so your trainman can get through as well as your fellow passengers. Any children? Any children? There's a couple. No standing on seats. No standing on tables. No dancing and running in the aisleways. We do not want you getting hurt. We do sway quite a bit like a boat, so we don't want anybody falling and getting hurt. So that's the children announcements. For the adults, if you have alcohol and you feel you have too much, let me know. I'll figure out what to do with you at that point. All right. That's a joke. All right. What else can I tell you? Bathrooms located right beneath you. Go in the one that says restroom, not crew only. Crew only is a kitchen. So you want to go in the restroom. When you go in, there's actually two little restroom stalls. One is out of order, but if you make an immediate left, you'll see the one that is in service. Cafe car, 2 cars up. Go through the 2 coach cars, and you'll see the cafe car up there. What else can I tell you? I think that's about it. Any questions? All right, I'll try to give you some narrative up and down. I've got 3 sections to cover. If somebody had a question?
So do they sell alcohol in that car up there?
They sell alcohol in a cafe car. I think they have beer, they have wine, and they have those mixed things like little margaritas and Long Island iced teas and that kind of stuff. So, if you had too much, let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right. Enjoy your ride. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, we're never gonna get there.
All right, I gotta watch.
Well,
Did you get a drink? Go back.
Yeah, no, but where else this? That's where it's from.
Yeah. Oh.
You're sitting here and this here right here got
Drop off.
tough, huh?
I remember
My open end right. Deal? Come on, tax. Tax. What's that? Oh, I didn't need it. I was just harassing the boy.
Can I have a drink?
not down here. Probably on the other side.
Travel knows where to get more.
It's
Like,
also
I like your style. You can grab by the tablespoon.
Yeah, it's not like it. It's only rubbing 3 times a day.
We go to Starbucks, it's a head.
Train if we get through this.
One right by the condo. You gave me I ordered a favor, you gave me a ball.
That's gonna be interesting. Look, there's a tree. Look,
Oh my
there's a tree.
God.
Oh, wow. What more tree? Yeah. Oh, look, he'll get the kids.
yeah.
Hey, look, another tree. Hey, that tree looks like a tree. Hey, look, a little tree. Hey, look, more trees.
I told Kai not to,
Oh,
but
it's
he's
going to
kept
go
drinking
back.
my drink.
Oh, look, another tree.
This is elder abuse, stop eating old men.
Hey, look, Mommy.
There's laws against it. Yeah, you know the Beatles.
It's another tree. Oh, well, let me borrow it. Oh, more trees. More trees.
Right there. That's it.
So the lock trees.
The lock. Lock is where they've got two doors and the boat goes in at one level, they shut the door right for water off for a little while. So they go on. Go back there. Yeah, that's nice.
It's not a movie.
Are you gonna put this on your channel?
No. About trains.
handling the back end of the train for me so I can stay up here with you. Yes, ma'am.
How long does the tow path go?
The bar is they used to stop at these buildings for like a boarding house. Today, these house interns and externs that do research in the national park. The road we just passed, Little Road, it puts that town in
Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away.
Kind of look the way they used to. So there's this one, goes into the woods, into the San Juan. Technology from the 1930s. Ohio. From there, they could actually hit the Mississippi, and they have found remnants in the park, gemstones and things, from as far away as Louisiana. So the Native Americans traded as far away as Louisiana, and used those as their superhighway. Oh, come on up. So the statue's right here. There's an identical statue to that. To that over at the headwaters of the Tuscarora River where they put their canoes in. Now the other significance of that point, there was a trading post there as well, but that was actually the border of the United States of America from 1785 to 1803. And in 1785 there was a treaty drawn up with the Native Americans that basically established the boundaries of the United States down the Cuyahoga River to that point, followed the Native Americans' portage path to the Tuscaroras, down all the way to the Ohio River. Everything to the east was the United States, everything to the west was Northwest Territories or Indian Territory, and that lasted 18 years. 1803, so many people settled west of that line that they pushed the border out of the state of Ohio to its current place with Indiana, and in 1803 Ohio became a state. So for 18 years, that was the border. Any history buffs, that's the Treaty of Fort McIntosh, which is an area near Pittsburgh that the treaty was struck. You see the bike path on the other side of these trees going through San Run Metro Park. That connects with bike paths going up to Cleveland through the park. About 110 miles total from the city of Cleveland all the way down to Bolivar south of Canton that you can take the bike path. Well, if you look through the trees, you'll see the original pipe from the wastewater treatment plant. Notice it's concrete, does not have that polymer cover on it. Here are the trees, and you'll notice a lot of moss and algae and different things growing out. And the little stream just on the other side of the pipe that you catch glimpses of is the Little Cuyahoga River, which is a tributary of the Cuyahoga, and that flows south into Akron. And the reason that river makes that turn, the Cuyahoga River makes that turn, is because Akron is a high point. It's kind of the divider between the Great Lakes watershed and the Ohio River watershed. So everything's in Akron, it's kind of strange. Right around the Akron airport, not the Akron Canton airport, but the Akron Municipal Airport, where the blimp used to be stored. It would rain, and everything on one side would flow north to the Great Lakes, and everything on the other side would flow south to the Ohio River. So that was the water. Now these houses here are a neighborhood off of Merriman Road. If you're familiar with the Akron area, Stanuet Hall and Gardens are about a mile away from here. So you're near Stanuet Hall and Gardens.
Later.
So this is the last of those before you hit the valley floor. So you'll see those two. And then the other thing I want to point out is there's a half wheel in the ground. And that is a testament to Ferdinand Schumacher. And Ferdinand Schumacher was a miller, but unlike Mr. Boatsum, he was a miller of grain. He came over from Germany in the 1840s, 1850s, and he settled here in Akron. He brought with him a grain that really wasn't well known here in the States, and that was a grain called oatmeal. And he did well with his oatmeal, did really well when he secured the contract of the Union Army to provide, I don't get any trees, so that's good, to provide breakfast food for the Union troops during the Civil War. After the war, the troops really enjoyed his oatmeal, so there was a big demand for it. He grew from 1 mill to 3 mills here in Akron, and he actually drew the attention of the American Cereal Company, which is a large company, and the two of them merged together. and they formed a new company based here in Akron. Anybody want to know what it is? Anybody know? Quaker Oats. You guys heard me the first time, didn't you? Quaker Oats. Now, Mr. Schumacher made a lot of money during his life with the cereals and things, but unfortunately he died a penniless man. And the reason for that may have something to do with his 5 ex-wives. Not sure, but it may have. All right. So there's the wheel. There's the locks. We're going to be in Akron in just a minute. For those of you deboarding here, I want to thank you for riding the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad. It's been a pleasure having you on board. Hope you come back and see us again. It's really different down here. Every season's a little different. In the spring, you've got all the flowers going into bloom. Summer here, you see all the colors. Bless you. In the fall, you got the colors. They're beautiful down here for a few weeks. And in the winter, if you like the wildlife, that's the best time to see them because the trees are all bare. So you'll see deer, a few coyote every once in a while. And then our NTA program, our North Pole Adventure program, Christmas program, runs from first week of November through like December 22nd. All right, so thank you all. We're going to do the brake test first, so just sit tight. I will come on board and let you know when it's okay to get off. Thanks again, everybody.
Thank you.
My see this big bridge called the Y Bridge. My grandfather helped build it. James,
Did you guys get on it?
There's one more after.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
most, my grandfather helped build that bridge.
Okay.
That was fast. I expected that brake test to be longer.
Yeah, for those of you staying on the train going back to Peninsula, I wouldn't get out and stretch my legs because the conductor's probably going to do a quick turnaround just to try to get back on schedule. All right? Thank you.
There's a brake test over.